Good evening, folks. Maurice here. It's just after 11. I wanted to show you I finally got this thing all put back together. Had it all apart. I hand rubbed everything with oil and scrubbed everything down. Came out pretty shiny. I mean, that's probably more than likely the oil, but like all these, everything, I had to take everything apart. And now everything works really good now. Well, as good as it's going to get for as old as it is. Let me grab my stool real quick so I can... I'll show you this feature here that wasn't working the greatest because that spring was all gummed up and everything. There's a spring right there in the bottom that lets you, when it's mounted somewhere, you can grab that and you can turn the handle for various degrees of shooting. I gotta hold it down with my feet. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, see how that moves? That pivots back and forth. If I can get my feet not to slip on the parts I just oiled. See how that moves? And the base stays. That wasn't working before. I just gotta lock it in. There it goes. Yeah, works a lot better. That wasn't working before. Took it all apart, cleaned it, greased everything up inside, all the pivot points. I got this loose right now because I don't want any tension on it yet, not until I'm ready to use it. As far as carting this thing around and taking it somewhere, like if you want to throw it in the back of your truck and just go somewhere and shoot your clays. Like this here, this wasn't working the greatest. The tension was way off. It was almost breaking the clays because it was so tight when you go to throw it. But now I got it just right, according to the clays we use anyway. I'm going to build a box for it where you'll have to have the spring off. And then I'll just show you real quick. You just take this wing nut off. Okay, don't lose it. Then you can take the spring right off. Now just stow away in your truck. And then this arm, this is how you set it, but it's supposed to have the spring on there, but I took the spring off obviously, so then it clicks in. And then this here, you pull the rope. It's got a little pulley over here, tiny little pulley. And you pull this rope, it pulls this arm down. Let me see if I can do it with one hand. It's pretty tight. I tightened it up pretty good. See? And then it releases it, and then it shoots it. So you can have this like this. You wrap put your rope somewhere. What I was thinking of doing was building a box for this, but the box would also serve as the base. So you could mount, see it's got 3 holes, 3 feet with holes in them, 1, 2, and 3. I was going to go ahead and make a box for it that also works as a stand. It works as a base for it, so you can have it a little bit off the ground, probably as long as it is. Maybe a little bit taller, a couple feet at least. And that way, you can throw it in the back of your truck. It'll be in a box, a square box. You just pull it out of your box, set your box on the ground, and mount I'll have some, I'll get some like metal collars or something where I can put bolts through. And then I'll just have I'll just weld like a wing nut type style, so you can just kind of like this. I'll get something like this and then just weld it to a bolt. And then you can just hand tighten it down onto the box. Do your shooting forever, how many times you want to do it. And then when you want to scoot, you can leave and take it all apart, put it back in the box, and there you go. You can take it with you. That I'm doing all on my own time because I'm making this for my boss. So that might take me a while to do that. I still got to design it and everything. But yep, there you go. There's my little trap machine. Now that I cleaned it up and I got everything working correctly, and basically works like, it doesn't look like brand new, but it works like brand new. So it went from $125 value probably to about $400 value just because I did all that. I hand rubbed all the metal, like on the bottom of this is it's here, let me flip it over a little bit here. That was like kind of really rusted out and stuff, so I cleaned it up as good as I could. Then I had some black latex gloves on, and I took some motor oil, like a synthetic motor oil. What I did is I rubbed it into the metal. I massaged the metal all the way around to get that oil into the metal to keep it from rusting anymore. Looks pretty good though for being, late 1930s model. That's pretty good. Yep, I might make a YouTube video for this after I build my box. But anyway, okay, 6-minute video. Alright guys, peace and love all. I just wanted to show you this tonight. Have a good night. Peace and love. See you.